You know what it means when you see us sat here, don't you? Only one thing. What?
Yeah, we're off again.
We're moving again. Leg 2 of our summer tour. We're staying in Norfolk for this one, folks. We're going back to a familiar place, but there's a reason why we're going. You've always liked this place, haven't you? So we've been here before quite a few times, but not to see it in its current new look.
So let's have a look.
You know what to say now, don't you?
See you when we get there.
Every time you need me, I'm telling you I'm here to stay. But looking at your castle, I'm pretty sure you're safe, but still afraid. I'm walking in your garden, knowing what you're dreaming of, past the copper statues of everyone you've ever loved. Lower down the bridge and let me in, will you? You'll never get to know me from within, will you? So you've been fighting demons. I promise I will break the spell. You don't need that armor, even though you wear it well. Lower down the bridge and let me in, will you? You'll never get to know me from within, will you?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Forest Park, and it says it all here. Look, outstanding natural holidays, an award-winning family-owned holiday park with luxury lodges and holiday home sales as well. So although we're out in the sticks, we're only a mile from Cromer, but we are in the countryside. You'll hear plenty of bird song here. And the rhododendron bushes are just, well, they're almost at the end of the bloom now, but I tell you, May time, this place is awash with colour from the lovely rhododendrons. It's called Forest Park because we're in a forest, but we've got 200 pictures here, if you include a couple of motorhome pictures as well, which are specific for motorhomes. There's glamping, camping, touring, statics, lodges, yeah, you name it. It really is all here. Now, we've been coming for a number of years since we started caravanning, but we have noticed, particularly this time, some of the changes that have taken place, and there's some investment going into this place. This is all new. Look, all these lovely flags, and so the welcome, the entrance is quite different. Well, we've got ourselves on one of our regular pitches. We like to go full service when we're here, and we're on a full service pitch, which is just down this road on the right hand side. I'll show you the pitch. Well, we've been here 5 minutes and we're all set up on pitch. Over here, I've not put the sun canopy up because rain is in the forecast and wind. It's going to be hit and miss, I think, with sunshine and showers, but I'll just quickly show you around the pitch. So, wheel lock is on, that's good. On a full service pitch, got a little bit of a leaky tap here, but I think I might just need to tighten that a little bit. So we've got full service and 10-meter electric hookup cable working just fine around here, and just a short one piece of the collapse pipe there to get me into my drain, so that's good. And they're cutting the grass and doing a bit of trimming over there, but we've got a nice view. As you know, we've been here several times before. We do like it. Got a toilet block right behind us. Right behind that fence is the ladies and gents showers toilet block, and also the Elson point. So I'll show you those in a minute. Right, Helen, I've done my bits. How are you getting on with how are you getting on with your paint jobs?
Don't come in here.
Why?
Because it's a tip. I haven't done it yet.
What have you been doing?
No, my arms are sore. I had an injection yesterday, and one of them, and the arms are sore today.
Oh.
So I'm afraid you'll have to do pink and all.
Oh, Helen. Well, you've got 3 of our, look at these, like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. They're ready to go up, but you couldn't reach over there, I bet you, with your arms, could you?
No, I'm fine, but just...
Hey, you're wearing the old colours here. What's going on?
That's fine. We'll just have a clean up first. Yeah.
When you say we, should I change the W for an M?
Well, I mean we, if I could. You.
I'm sick of it. Sick of it, I tell you. So, a bit of a wet sort of road coming in until we got close to Forest Park. It was much drier up here in North Norfolk.
And there's a heat in the air. A slight heat.
There is.
There's a heat in the air.
Well, we are literally 45 minutes from home, but the landscape changes, the scenery changes, the climate seems to have changed as well. So it's definitely warmer. But I've not put the sun canopy out, Helen, because we know that rain's in the forecast, don't we? So I've not bothered.
Hooray!
Not
Listen
since
to me for once.
Not since my last
I bet
rollicking.
it's going to be nice now, and we wish we had it.
I'm looking forward to getting around the park. I think we'll do a proper look round maybe tomorrow. But I hear the restaurant's all been done up.
Yeah.
And the bar area. We can go swimming if we want to, but I've not bought any swimming gear, so that's not going to happen, is it? But we can have a little look at the swimming pool. They've got some new pictures over there, so we'll show you those when we go for our little walk. Yeah, there was no hard standing pitches over there before. And the other thing is, although it's sloping in places, it looks to me like those pitches have been put in fairly level. So we'll have a little nose of those when we go over. The other thing I like here, apart from the walks, I do like, you know the statics? Some lovely static caravans and lodges here, isn't there? And some people seem to live here permanently full time.
It's quite a big site, actually.
Pretty much full time.
Yeah.
So I want to ask while we're here, I'm not going to buy one, but I'm going to ask, can we have a look at some of the statics they've got for sale? Would you come with me? We could sell the bungalow up and move into a static.
If you clean up in here.
Right, I'll go and get cleaning. See you in a bit. Who says that? Caravan Addies. See you in a bit. This is reception. We're a bit busy in there at the moment. So I popped into reception and I had a chat with Duncan, who's the general manager at Forest Park. And I tell you what, he was very gracious. He even made me a cup of coffee and said I could go and have a look around some of the caravans and lodges, even give me a key to get into some of the pods, and also a private look around the swimming pool. So thank you, Duncan. I'll go and have a look round. So I'm going to go wandering now, and I'm going to wander down to the swimming pool, which, like most other areas of this site, is also having some money spent on it. Let's find out a bit more. There's 2 pictures on the left here. This is what makes up the 200. 198 pictures, hard standing grass, some full service. And then here is an area where 2 motorhomes can pitch. So that would take it to 200. We've been several times, but never been actually in the pool. But I've just grabbed a key to have a little look. Obvious health and safety, basic rules. Make sure you follow them. There's the opening time to the pool. And you can book a slot to come in here, which I think is a great idea. Wow, it's warm. Now other people will have a slot as well, but it does mean that the pool never gets overcrowded, which is excellent. It is lovely and warm, I have to say. Now, I've been told the floor is being redone here very shortly. You won't be cold if you come in here. And all the walls have just been painted again, so they've all just been done, and they look rather nice. See, it's like 4 foot deep here, 5 foot deep in the centre, so it's not overly deep. Oh, it's warm as well. It's warm and it's clean, which is excellent. So if you're busy in the bar doing what people in the bar tend to do, have a beer or two, and the kids are getting bored, they can just come out here and play. Fenced off, so nowhere to run, but they've got plenty of bark down there, so it's a soft fall if they do trip over or anything. But yeah, that's good. Somewhere for the kids to go. Nice area out here to sit, day or night, because it is lit up. Got a nice bit of decking here. Great place to sit out and have a drink, or a bite to eat maybe. So while we were there, Helen and I decided we'd go and try out the new refurbished restaurant. Beautiful it is too. All new tables and chairs, new light fittings, new carpets. In fact, everything about the whole complex is brand new. Thankfully, Mark, who's the complex manager, he allowed us to have a little look round and was very courteous in showing us around the place as well. So we had a nice meal. If you want to take the dog with you and eat, then you have to eat in the bar area. Or indeed, you can eat outside on a nice day because there's a lovely area outside, look, where they've got picnic benches. It's like an AstroTurf floor, so it's really soft, almost like a carpet. And it's got TV on the wall outside as well as inside. So if you've got things like World Cup and Euros taking place or Wimbledon, no need for you to miss a thing because you can see it all on the big screens. Of course, while we were there, it was a Trooping the Colour weekend. It was a King's birthday, so the whole place was decked out with Union flags and also red, white and blue balloons. And I even got to have a quick chat with the King himself. So once again, massive thanks to Mark for showing us around. The complex here at Forest Park really is something else. The village shop, look, and the coffee collection point. Teas, bread, milk, pastries, soft drink sweets and some chilled frozen items. Right, let's have a quick nose in the shop, see what they've got in here. Somewhere where we can pick up some fresh bread, look, and eggs and even a hot pie or sausage roll or something. Well, you can keep the kids busy, they can come and spend all your money in here, like, no problem. Sweets galore, some essentials over here. I say essentials, it's cake and biscuits, they're essentials as far as I'm concerned. Beer and soft drinks and wine, even more essentials, and ice cream. Plenty of choice of soft drinks. And some frozen foods over here as well. Bacon and sausage, I mean, if you're on holiday camping, you've got to have bacon and sausage and eggs and all that stuff, haven't you? Fresh milk, butter. Some more chilled beers in there, and a few souvenirs, look folks. Beach balls and footballs for the kids. Yeah, it's good. You can even get fresh coffee here as well. So we'll wander off. Thank you. Oh, hang on, what we got here? This lady don't want to be in the video, but she just want to point out, right? She just want to point out the triple choc brownies, which actually, there's a lot of space in these trays. Looks like a lot of people like these. Yeah.
They're made by a local lady. So
are they?
We have varieties, different varieties every week.
My wife will be down now, she knows these here. Oh, yeah, she'll be into them, definitely. Right, thanks for the look round.
You're welcome.
See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
Lovely, got all the things you need in there. Look, and just point this out from a health and safety perspective. Dotted around the site, the old defibrillator. Important. But check out if you do come here, all the information you need about this place obviously is on the website, but also they give you it's more than a leaflet, it's kind of a information booklet really, with everything you need to know about the site, places to visit, opening times, what's on in the area, where to go, and the bus stops. Now Mel was telling me that the nearest bus stop, I'll show you when we get around the corner, it's easy to walk down the bottom of the park through the forest, about a 5 or 10 minute walk if you're a motorhomer, and then you can pick up a bus that'll take you right across the coast to Cromer and Sheringham and beyond in one direction heading north, or coming back the way will take you towards North Walsham. Now we always wander down this bit because this is where the private lodges and static caravans are, and my understanding is that during the opening hours really, during opening times, if you've got your static or lodge here, then you can come and have a long stay, and it looks like a lot of people enjoy it. Now think about a place like this. We were speaking to people that owned a lodge at a site we went to in Suffolk last year you might remember that we went to the Moon and Sixpence. And at the Moon and Sixpence we met this old couple. We were just having a little chat on a walk, and they said we've sold our house because we're getting a bit older. It's a lot of work, gardening all the time. Not that they don't mind gardening, but their body does. And what they said was, so we bought ourselves one of these park homes, and then all the work is done by the site, so we just generally come and keep our little bit tidy and enjoy the rest of it. Now around here it's very quiet, and there's a little doggy watching me as I walk past. Not so little. Morning. But I like to walk up this bit because just round the back here there's the most spectacular views across the Royal Cromer Golf Course and the North Sea. And I can show you in a minute how you get to the bus stop. So I just want to walk you up this bit. I think this is the most sunshine we've seen all year. I mean, the sun's been out now for almost 3 hours. Hiya.
Hi, morning.
Nice to see the sun, isn't it? Oh, don't say that. Yes, look at this bit. Now, I take back what I said about the gardening, because there's someone here having a load of work done. Looks like they've had a brand new lodge put in, but look at these areas here. Ain't that beautiful, folks? And I used to scratch my head sometimes about why people would buy a static or a lodge, spend an awful lot of money buying it, and then sort of be in the same place. But in actual fact, as a second home, which is what most of these are, isn't this beautiful? And I suppose you get to a certain time in your life where you just don't want to be rushing around all the time. Helen and I currently still like 3 nights here, 3 nights there, move on. You know, 3 nights here, 3 nights there, move on. But I'm sure there's going to come a point where we won't want to be moving so often. So maybe we'll take our caravan and stay for longer. Or you might just decide to do something like this. I want to have a chat with the holiday sales manager if I can, and have a look inside, find out what these statics cost and what do you get for your money. I wonder if they'll indulge me. I'm sure they will. So this is a nice area that where you can come and walk the dog. Plenty of doggy waste bins about all over the site, but also your kids can come and have a little kick around with a football down here. Like there's a goal post and even a net, a basketball. That seems really high to me, that. When you see these basketballers jump up in the air and practically just place the ball in the net, you'd have to be 12 foot tall. It might be the right height, but it looks blinking high to me. Nevertheless, a lot of fun. Right, there's the sea over here, the North Sea. This beyond the trees is the village of Overstrand, and that's where the bus stop is. So you'd have about a 5 or 10 minute walk. There's a lovely footpath we've been through loads of times before. Footpath through the forest down to the nearest bus stop, and that's the one that will take you up or down the coast. And then just over here, you might pick it up on this camera, I'll use the phone if not, part of the Royal Cromer Golf Course is just on the hillside over there. A lovely place to come and watch the sun go down and see the ships go by. Very good. Well, let's go have a little nose inside one of these. Well, it's like a little village of these glamping pods, and they're various sizes. I mean, that's quite a big one over here, look, straight opposite. So, but then there's all these pods all around here, and they've all got their own picnic bench and somewhere where you can light a fire, which I love. Somewhere here to put your welly boots, look, and keep your shoes off. Let's have a look inside. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's nice and warm in here. And it's not let, obviously. So you've got a double bed in the corner. Obviously you've got heating in here. Lighting up there over the bed as well. Rear window. Somewhere where 4 people can sit and dine. Obviously you pull that out and everyone can get in. A bench seat over here, which clearly you can tell turns into a bed as well. So looks like it will turn into a good double bed. TV over here, which is good, on the wall. So the kitchenette over here, look, sink, hot and cold mixer tap, electric hob, which is good, 2-burner hob, toaster, kettle, all the essential stuff. Microwave down here, little mini fridge in the corner, all lovely and clean, ready to go. And then in here, look, glasses, mugs, cutlery, plates, chopping board, and a tin opener, and then saucepans, little bin, and a dustpan and brush in there. So compact but well equipped. Stainless steel here, look, so if you're cooking, any splashbacks all sorted out. No smoking, it's illegal to smoke in these premises, that's fair enough. But look at this, you wouldn't believe this was in here, would you? Wash hand basin, a mirror, lovely corner shower, and it's immaculately clean, really good. Hot and cold mixer tap, spotlessly clean, little mirror up there, and I'm not sure what that is, might be a little wardrobe, but I think you need a key to open it. Toilet, and heated towel rail, and more light coming through this window. Obviously you can pull the curtains across for privacy. Just as you'd expect, look, carbon monoxide and smoke detector up there, fire extinguisher over here, and the fire blanket in the kitchen area. But if you're coming to stay in a place like this, this is just somewhere to put your gear, as far as I'm concerned, somewhere to sleep and make a cup of tea, because I reckon most of the actions are going to take place outside, especially when the sun's out. And I know we haven't seen much of that so far this year, but the sun is out now. What I like about places like this is, I mean, you may be the caravanner, the motorhomer, but you know what it's like when the whole family want to come away. There's really not the room in your caravan or your camper, is there? So get them to hire one of these pods and you can get yourself on the touring site, and then you can all have a family holiday together. But this is lovely. Not many people about at the moment, which is kind of how we like it. But it's definitely geared up for families. And when you're out here in this bit, as I've mentioned already, lots of bird song. And look at it, just let me have a little spin back round. This is really lovely, I must say. Big skies in Norfolk, folks. If you're out here, it is absolutely marvellous, and especially at night time on a lovely clear night. So you'd be out here, and I think there's not a lot of light pollution because you're away from a mile away from the town. You don't really see the light pollution. So if you like looking at the night sky, the moon and the stars, perfect. There you have it. This is the glamping area. So, like I mentioned right at the start, I was quite keen to see inside some of these statics and lodges they've got for sale. Curious, really, just to see what you get for your money, how much they are, etc. So I had a word with Will, who's the sales manager at reception, kindly gave me a key and said, go and help yourself and have a look round. He did give me a key, I think, to the most expensive one they've got, though, just in case. But let me tell you that on the 19th, 20th and 21st of July, they've got an open weekend here where they'll be showcasing their new lodge development. They've got barbecue, beer festival, live music and kids entertainment over the weekend. No obligation, of course, to buy anything. No pressure sales or anything like that. If you're interested in having a look, it's a great time to come because it's an open weekend. So why don't you have a look? I'll just show you around this one, though, and get a load of this. The Roman Camp Inn.
Yeah, actually our friend Paul and Kate had a caravan, didn't they? And now they've got a motorhome.
Paul and Kate, yeah.
They told us to come here several times, and that's us just doing it, isn't it?
They've recommended it for food, and I must admit.
But they were right.
So lunch is ordered, and we're at the Roman Camp Inn. I'll show you outside. You might know this if you're familiar with the area. Lovely place. I've gone with the old steak and kidney pudding here. Helen's gone for the breast of chicken over there.
That's all I eat, chicken.
You're a chicken supreme, you are, aren't you? So, good day so far?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Why? What's been good about it?
Oh, 2 pair of new shoes,
Yeah.
new clothes,
Yeah.
and I ain't finished yet.
Right, Helen, what you got?
I have got some chicken, carrot, smashed potatoes, and white wine and cream sauce.
Smashed potatoes.
Yeah, that looks really nice, doesn't it?
It does, and so does this. Look at this. I've got steak and kidney pudding.
You're a big food.
Pudding, mashed potatoes, some greens on the side. Marvellous. Absolutely. Gives a smile.
So far, very good.
I must say, I'm rather enjoying this ghost ship, and you know what? There's no alcohol in it. So that's unusual for me, to enjoy a ghost ship with no alcohol in it. Pretty cool. I was going to go without sweet, and then Helen said, no, I want a sweet, I want a sweet. What is it, Hel?
Well, it's an eating mess, isn't it?
Eating mess?
Yeah.
I'm going to be in a mess when I've eaten this. Mind you, it did look nice.
Does look nice, doesn't it?
Oh, they were right. That
There
steak
was
and kidney,
something else.
that was lovely. That steak and kidney pudding was fantastic. I want to go back to the caravan and go to sleep, and you don't.
No.
She's done a shopaholic. What are you doing? Shop till you drop.
I need a few bits from Crow.
That's like my old Mini 7. Right, come on then, let's go. Well, once again, another fabulous stay at Forest Park. They always are. And if you've never been, check out the website. It's in the description below. And the pricing will vary, of course, depending upon what time of year you're coming. But I think the pictures start from around £29 per night. And you do get an awful lot for your money, I think. So, from Helen, Bella and myself, if you have been, thank you for watching. Don't forget, as always, to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up and hit that notification bell, and that will let you know when the next videos are coming out. And please do leave a comment. We love the comments and we answer every single one we get. So until next time, thanks for watching and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.